But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. Girl, hang on, I want you to see my reindeers. Hang on, girl. How do I put this? I want you guys to see my reindeer. There we go. Welcome, girl. Listen, it's a mess. Listen, I don't know what to tell you, but listen, if this is the first time you're watching my channel, you're probably wondering like, girl, what's going on with the trees? Listen, girl, I'm your new messy online best friend, okay? I do 5 videos a day. I spill pop culture tea, okay? Some say that I'm the thick bottom version of, how you doing? But that's just shoes that I would never be able to fill. But you know what I could do? I could be the assistant of the assistant of the assistant of the assistant of Wendy Williams. So just, you know, that so many degrees separating us, but I'm in the realm. I'm in the multiverse, girl, okay? Listen, Jay-Z, girl, he shocked the world last night, okay? He shocked the world last night going to the Mufasa premiere with Beyonce and Blue Ivy. But girl, body analysts are coming out and talking about this, saying that, girl, Blue Ivy looked like she'd rather be anywhere else except at that red carpet with her father. So listen, the allegations came out, of course, of Jay-Z. And obviously Jay-Z, the first thing he did was he wrote this long statement to the to the lawyer Tony Buzzbee. And the first thing that you would think in celebrity world, because I have a PR background, so the way it works is that if you are involved in any type of like mess or something that's going viral, a scandal that's going viral, the first thing that your PR team will advise is that you kind of stay put. Don't say anything, don't go out, don't give them more reasons to talk, right? Don't post, just get off social media and do your life and see how it's going to be evolving. PR teams, they need to see how the wave of the people is flowing. Are they gonna forget? Is this gonna be a thing of yesterday? Are people gonna move on? Or are people going to make this bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they're gonna figure out what to do? And that's where the statements come out. That's where the the YouTube apology videos behind a screen with a hoodie on, that's where that comes in form. But before that, you are told not to say anything, okay? That's PR 101 that we learned. Now, I will say that the way that Jay-Z spoke out, just by that statement alone, that won the hearts of a lot of fans saying, I believe Jay-Z. Because usually, since they stay quiet, those are the ones that people, they're like, no, there's something there. What are you hiding? Why are you so quiet? But the fact that Jay-Z said, I'm gonna fight till the very end, that is definitely showing, that he is standing firm with his innocence that he claims that he has. So anyways, body analysts were saying that Blue Ivy seemed very disconnected to her father. Most of the pictures you see Blue Ivy, it seems like she's not really enjoying herself. Now, you could look at it in different ways, right? You can look at it as they had that talk the day before. Like Jay-Z put in the statement that he's gonna have to talk to his daughter who is of age of getting asked what is going on. So they probably are coming off of that talk. Now, a lot of people are against Beyonce and Jay-Z, but one thing that I just always have to say is children are off limits. Blue Ivy should not even be mentioned in this. How old is Blue Ivy? Hang on. Hey Google, how old is Blue Ivy?
12 years old.
She is 12 years old. 12 years old. At 12 years old, you do not need to be involved in this mess, okay? Now, showing up to the Mufasa premiere, a lot of people believe that this was a very bold move, basically saying we are not going to hide. We are not going to, run. We are not going to do the normal celebrity thing. We are going to fight this because there is nothing that we fear. And with Diddy and the other celebrities that are, allegedly settling out of court just so they could avoid any public scrutiny, those are the ones that people are now looking at saying, you have something to hide. Jay-Z does not. So actually, Jay-Z going onto this red carpet says a lot. But a lot of body analysts also say that the way that Jay-Z, his demeanor does seem very nervous. I do think that he must have been nervous going to this premiere. You are going to do a red carpet in front of a million paparazzis. Any moment they could ask you questions, with your daughter present and your mother-in-law. They also noticed that Tina, Beyonce's mom, did seem very kind of disconnected. I believe that they were all nervous to go. I believe that they were all nervous, but they were all trying to stand firm together and stand in unit, right? United. But I do think that it was a very bold move. And I also think that they risked a lot by going together, because everything surrounding the Mufasa premiere is about Jay-Z and Beyonce and Jay-Z's allegations. So a lot of people are also saying that his allegations are now, you know, kind of overshadowing the movie, because nobody is talking about anybody else except them. And then, of course, that connects to the allegations. Now, there is an update, because it says here that Jay-Z's alleged accuser, doesn't rule out criminal complaint against mogul, attorney Tony Buzzbee says. So it says here that Jay-Z's alleged accuser might take the music mogul's advice and file a criminal complaint against him after slapping him with a civil suit alleging SA, according to her attorney Tony Buzzbee. In a statement emailed to TMZ, Buzzbee said he's not ruling out filing R charges against Jay with New York authorities, saying, quote, "What happens next is up to my client. It's her case, and what she decides to do, you will find out in due course." Per New York state law, there is no statute of limitations for alleged victims to file a first-degree felony R complaint. As reported Monday, Buzzbee filed a civil lawsuit against Jay-Z. Jay, of course, replied and, you know, did that statement that everybody is applauding. Everybody actually says that this is something very refreshing for a celebrity to do. Now, Tony Buzzbee did say in the past that there were some major names settling outside of court, and at some point, those names are going to have to come out. Right now, obviously, it's anyone's guess where this issue over the criminal complaint is headed, but one thing's for sure, Buzzbee is not shy about bringing legal action against anyone, no matter who they are. What's more, Buzzbee and his client, identified as a Jane Doe, originally filed a suit only against Diddy in October, accusing the Bad Boy founder and an anonymous celebrity of SAing her, while an unnamed female looked on. Jane Doe then amended the suit and identified Jay as the anonymous celebrity, refiling the legal document on Sunday. So, Jay-Z said in his statement that he is prepared and willing to take this to the distance. And all I know is that, of course, you know, if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. But what did you guys think? I mean, I will say this, girl, you know, just kind of going a little bit. I was not expecting this, for him to show up at this Mufasa premiere, girl. Listen, I thought his statement was bold, but him going to the Mufasa premiere, I was like, girl, oh my love, what in the circle of life is going on here? But you know what? I have to say that it was a grand move to win over the public, because a lot of people, about 80% of the comments that I've seen, are saying this shows his innocence. Of course, there's so many people out there who are believing the claims and saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z are going to go down and this and that. But I'm over here like, damn, he went to the Mufasa premiere, girl. Like, damn. Blue Ivy, for me, you know, kids are off limits. That's why I always say, like, whenever we talk about Diddy or Jennifer Lopez or anybody, I always say those people dragging the kids. I'm like, girl, they are 12, 13. Why are you even thinking about a 12 or 13-year-old? Like, everyone has such an issue with Diddy's twins. And I'm like, girl, they are 14. How old are they, girl? They lost their mother. You know, now they're going to lose their father, potentially life in prison. Like, why are you bringing them? Now, his older kids, I think they are a mess. But his twins and his 2-year-old daughter, what the fuck are they having to do with anything? What does Jennifer Lopez kids have to do with anything? Do you know what I mean? So I just feel like, don't drag in the kids, girl. Focus on the adults. Do you know what I mean? But what do you guys think? What did you guys think of their energy on the red carpet? Did you think that they were happy to be there? Did you think that they were giving nervous energy? Do you think that Blue Ivy was upset? Because a lot of people are saying that she just looked miserable. I think that this was her first big red carpet. This is her first movie as a 14-year-old. You're probably freaking nervous as hell. And I think that, you know, Blue Ivy is, she's, you know, she performed with her mom and this and that, but like, this is a big thing for her. And, you know, I'm sure that after just in 24 hours, she had to have that conversation with her father, you know, potentially asking him if he's going to go to jail too, like Diddy. And, you know, then she has the premiere of her new movie. So it's a lot for a 14-year-old girl. At 14 years old, bitch, I was in my room pretending I was like fucking Hannah Montana with a shirt over my head, okay? Singing, you get the best of both worlds. Like, girl, bye, okay? Having imaginary boyfriends, girl. For a whole year, I imagined that Edward from Twilight was my boyfriend. You could not convince me otherwise that my pillow was not Edward, okay, girl? I was cuddling him. We were talking in the middle of the night, bitch. Girl. You see, I should have been in therapy. For a whole fucking year, I thought that he was my boyfriend. And when I would go to school, I would pretend he was like watching over me like in a tree. Girl, I gotta go. I cannot believe I just admitted that shit. But anyways, girl, listen. These are very, very serious allegations. You know how I am when someone when there's these type of allegations, I don't take them lightly. I think that this is going to be a very serious thing. I think it's going to be, I think Jay-Z is going to really take this the distance, and I think Tony Buzzbee is going to take this the distance, and we just have to see who makes it to the finish line. So what do you all think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye.